Okay, now we've just finished talking about the streams, adding of streams. Now let's talk about the houses or sections. Now these sections are here. If you've not changed your sections, you can keep them this way. Maybe you maintain the name of your sections as Calis, the one we have here. You can keep it like this. But there are some schools that have changed the name of their sections. So all you need to do is to delete this one that we have in the system and then add your sections. Then let's move to adding of subjects. So we'll talk about the preschool. So here you can add all your subjects. You can add them here, or you can even type those that you don't have in the list. Then after that you can add your subject code. Then let's go to basic 1 to 6. This one also presents its own subjects. This is the arrangement that will show on the report. So you can click to add your subjects if you don't have them here, or you can delete all of them and re-add them here. Then you go to basic 7 to 9. With the basic 7 to 9, you have the core subject here and then the elective subject here. Now if you realize those in Form 3 now are still doing the old curriculum, so this is for them. And then the new curriculum is presented with different elective subjects by maintaining the core here. So that is just about the adding of the subjects. Then subject teachers. As I've already added some already, you need to add these ones to continue. For instance, I've started with this, so let me continue. Basic 1, stream B1, and then the subjects. I've added the science already. It's just a more educational. Then you can add the creative arts. And then we add a teacher, since Rimakwashi is the only one teaching the basic 1, so we can submit. Then we can add our world, our people. That's what we have, like that, in that order. So you add for all the classes one by one. So now let's move to the duration. The duration, as set already, is what you show the vacation date and then the reopening date. So you just set them here. This is for a particular term. So it's like you'll be setting this 3 times in an academic year. Then the SBA format. The SBA format, every school has its own way of this. We have different formats. So if this doesn't match your format, you can edit the header. You can edit this one and then add this, or change the way this should, or the maximum marks for each task. At the end of the day, all should total or sum up to 60. Then you click OK. Then this is about the old curriculum, so I'm not going to talk much about this. And this is just going to change the color or the theme of the application, so you can explore that later. Then let's come to the report settings. Now you can use this to change the header of the report. You can use this to show either the age or the date of birth on the report. You can use this to show overall ranking. There are some schools who don't want the ranking of students to appear on their report, so you can either show it or not show it by checking and unchecking this. Then you can do the same. You can rank students based on their classes alone. For instance, schools that are having multiple streams may decide to combine all the streams and then rank them. For instance, if they have A, B, C, they may decide to put, since all of them are writing the same exam, they may decide to put all together and then rank them based on their subjects. Or they may decide to rank the classes individually based on their classes. So this is where you show the ranking, or you do the ranking based on streams. Then promotion. With the promotion, you can activate or deactivate it. If you activate, it's either you use mass promotion or use the criteria for promotion. And this is the pass mark. You can reduce it or increase it. And this is the number of terms to consider in promoting or in calculating the percentage pass of the student. You know, some students can join the class maybe during the academic year. They might have missed one term or two terms. Then we can use 3 terms to calculate their pass rate. So we indicate for those particular students and then print the report out. And then the rest can be considered, or 3 terms can be considered for the rest. Then this is to back up the data to the database. So in case anything should happen, we can fall on that data or can retrieve the data back. Then this is to restore after backing up, and then a new installation is done with an update from me. Then you can use this to restore the data. So you can check all or check all, whichever one that you want to restore. If you want to restore all, you can check here and then restore, and all your data will be back, and then you just save. Now if you want to delete some records, maybe you want to delete the student record or the SBA records and start afresh, or the teacher's record or subject teacher's record or term duration records or behavior records, teacher's remark records or teachers, anything, you can just tick and then delete, and it will be cleared from the database or the system. Thank you.